Welcome back to another episode of the Green Bay Packers Dynasty franchise, and we have secured the top spot. We've secured home field advantage, and we are the top seed in the NFL, which is pretty awesome. We're looking back at last season and the season before that. It was a struggle in the second season, in the third season. Yeah, well, hard work, but now we really got it done on time, and we got it done on time for the final game against the Bears. It's going to be a rivalry game, but I will be using backup players. I'm just putting that out there. I will not be risking the fitness of our players in the slightest. We're going to defend the short pass, but we will be using backup players. That much is for certain, and that is exactly what I intend to do. I just really want to see what they can do, even if it means that we will probably having some problems, especially when we go up against their starters. But yeah, looking good so far. All right, final regular season game, and even though Jordan Love is warming up here, he will not be playing because this will be the backup game, and we're going to be using the backup squad. I'm actually quite interested to see how they will do, what they are able to achieve against, a team that is probably very, very good. Last time around, it was the defense that saved us, so let's see how it goes this time. The home team, I gave them the Color Rush, the dark Color Rush alternate whatever uniform. Really think this one's pretty slick as well. All dark with the orange highlights. It's just really cool. Now, immediately going into the depth chart, and I just wanted to show you this, what's going on here. We are going to be using all of the backup players, just to make sure that we don't pick up any injuries. I signed these two in the last episode. I will be giving them a shot right now. I honestly don't really care too much if anything happens to them. I really only want to have those backup dudes playing a lot. I'm not disrespecting anybody here. Really, that is not what I intend to do. But I need to save up on these players that are really valuable in terms of just being the starters. Here we go. So Ballers will take over. I'm just putting the backup dudes in position here, and even the backup dudes, as you can see, are a pretty solid group of players. So that is something to really keep an eye out for. That's something that I think is really cool. We have built a team that is really, really solid. Now, Cheatham instead of Oakman, Lutman instead of Cooper, Milano instead of Quay Walker, and here we can use these players, bring them up from down below, which is actually pretty awesome considering the fact that they are really, really good players. So we're going to be using you as well here instead of DeJean. And yes, it is a weakening of the team. I am aware of that. But it is something that I want to do and we have to do. I need all the players fit for the playoffs, obviously. Now we're going to start with an inside zone. Let's just see what Zamir White can do. Alright, he's breathing hard already. We haven't even started playing and he's breathing hard. That is pretty good news, actually. There we go. And DeJuan Lowry going forward. First pass for McLean. Now, while I know that the offense can be handled even if you've got weaker players at your disposal, the defense is where it's going to be at. I'm really, really excited to see what they can do. Well done, Romeo Doubs. Would I like a win? Of course I would. I want to go into the playoffs with this this boost for the players and morale. Let's go the boot slide here. We're going to be looking for Andrews. Wowzers! Alright, I personally don't even know what button I pressed. I couldn't tell you. That was bad. That was really bad. Woodley is an option. Of course he is. He's even more than that. Lovely job. Lovely job right there. Getting some nice yardage. And again, we're going to set up again now. Let's use the play action cross. The short route is the one I'm going to be looking at towards Andrews. If I get Romeo Doubs back there, that's going to be good as well. Holy shamoly. Oh, and he... Alright, I was about to praise him. I was about to praise him. And then he drops it at the last possible second. Which is weird. And not very much appreciated, to be fair. Oh lordy. That route running was weird as well. But again, we're not going to be looking for excuses. I want to test what we can do here, what this team is capable of. Let's look for Gorendo. Come on, can you please find your way? Turn. Jesus Christ, that was a hard hit. And Davison, left guard replacement. Has to take a seat. We're going to go with a 46-yard field goal here. Boom. And boom. Oh, slightly off to the left. Please no. We're going to miss it. That sucks. That sucks. My aim was bad. And there we go. We're behind by 7 full points now. Not too crazy about that, to be fair, but more or less to be expected. Ball comes out. Alright, ball security is an issue with the replacements. Might also be the ball placement that the quarterback is putting out there. Alright. He's not Jordan Love. He is not Jordan Love. I have to hammer that into my brain. And yes, I just slapped the microphone. 4th and 17. Number 96 was there. We're gonna punt. Is this gonna be a very different game? Might be. But that's alright. Boom. Harden would have been there. Caleb Williams. Now, will he get his revenge? Personally, I think he will. There we go. We'll get another shot at this one. I have to rethink this a little bit because the players that we currently have on the field are not the players that we usually have, which is quite clear to everyone. But I sometimes play the same way. And that then immediately becomes a problem. Just going down, that's Woodley. Let's go package right here. One right, one left. Guarendo or Romeo Daubs. Go, go, go. Where is this speed? Funnily enough, even though those players are ranked lower, they really feel different. I can't really explain it unless you've played it yourself. Then I think you will understand what I mean. But they just have a different feel to them. The way they run, the way they turn, all those stats that are hidden away in the depths of Madden really make a difference. And that is something that you just have to appreciate. And I absolutely love that. Now, Zamir White. No, it's Gurendo. 205. Go, go, go. Ran straight into number 33. 2-minute warning incoming. And as you might have guessed, we will start chewing the clock now. I want to get it to field goal range at least. At best, score a touchdown. Did he protect it? Yes, he did. 3rd and 3. Well done. Seam divide. We're going to set up a run though. Oh my god. He takes so long to get going. Takes a long time to get going. Now, inside zone. What can we do here? Isaac Guerrero. Is this going to be a horrible call? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Yes, it... Oh, yes, it absolutely is. And we get stopped. He doesn't have the power to break through. Doesn't have the power to break through. Yeah. Now, we absolutely paid for that one. I don't think I can trust the run game in a way that I usually do. But I also get to see that there are players that I will not be taking into the playoffs with me. I will actually be looking at the free agents again. I think... I'm not sure. I thought Guerrero was going to be like a speedster. Lovely stuff here. Romeo Daps with a catch. Now we step out of bounds. We're going to have to work the clock a little bit here. 129 yards for McLean. He has crazy throw power. Crazy throw power. What he doesn't have is the accuracy yet. But the throw power is absolutely there, which I love. Caught. Turn. Fight, 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 and the one Larry fights to get into the end zone there and score that touchdown. Lovely job. Lovely job here. Number 12. I think it's 4th in the pecking order. And today he really has to step it up. Now, come on defense. Come on. All right. Didn't happen. It happened in the first half, but we didn't capitalize then. Couldn't capitalize. Sadly enough. Yeah. Now that one was going to be shut down. We're going to go no huddle on these. Let's try and make him be confused, maybe make him miss or something like that. Did that one come out? Why is ball security so bad? Why is ball security so bad? I'm gonna be looking for Woodley on this one, I think. Didn't get around his opposing number. To put this one mildly, I'm not a fan right now. But again, totally expected. No huge surprises there for me. Fight for yards. Nope. Not getting forwards. We're stopped. We're turned over again. And that defense is making us pay today. 28-7. That's alright. That is alright. I'm not even going to say that I would have expected something different. The game was on the line last time around. And today we are using some hardcore backups, especially on the defensive side. And that, of course, does have to make a difference when you're using rookies and not your starters. Go, 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 man! And a lot of the time today, something that I am noticing is that we're getting stuck on our own players really, really much. Look at this. doesn't get out of there, and if he doesn't exit the pocket, if he doesn't exit that that area, there's no way we're getting any progress. Wilcox or Romeo Daubs. Coverage is good. Defense is good. I mean, we knew that heading into the game. I wouldn't have needed a complete blowout today, though. To be fair, I would have liked to get some positive morale from this game. Probably I could have played it better. But then again, and I'm not dunking on anyone, but Zamir White and Guarendo are a surprise in the way they are performing right now. Really strangely. Really strange performance. 83 going down, that's Rashid Walker. Let's go with a try flood here. Woodley, Wilcox. Preferably I'm gonna go with Woodley, of course. Alright, that throw came out pretty low. Let's go the Packers slants. I doubt this will work, so let's try to get Guarendo. Just go, man. Go, go, go. Get that ball and forwards. Why have I not seen Zamir White yet? There we go. This is looking like a really interesting play. The only problem I see is the time. I don't think I'll have the time to really wait for it to develop, though. Let's try this one. I could see Wilcox get that ball away. Nope. 2nd and 19. We're getting tackled, sacked a lot today, which is alright. Again, it shouldn't be as much. But then again, we are probably using up using plays that aren't the best, to be fair. I don't know if we have the right personnel for this, but I mean, what can go wrong, right? Larry defending that one. Nice. Alright, Bruce Sternum, that's alright. 4 verticals now. Clock is running down though. No way to catch this. Doesn't matter. Let's get McLean some yards, just some game time. Oh, yikes. I half expected Tremaine Edmonds to straight up murder me, but he did not do that, which is something that I'm pretty thankful for. Romeo Daubs on this one, quite clearly. Those probably would have been better plays for McLean and for this team here. Just had the short pickups. I tried going for the pretty stuff, but it's just not always something that does work. Let's try flanker drive. I would like to score a touchdown, just like a final touchdown here. Wilcox is an option, but I will try and get Romeo Daubs in. There we go. 23 seconds on the clock. We do get into double digits. I mean, the game effectively is over. And we lose the final season game. 14 versus 35 on the road. I think we could have gotten more out of this one had I played it differently. But at the same time, it is kind of a predicted outcome. I was very sure that this was going to happen. And even if we played well, partly, in the end, of course, it had to make a difference when using backups only. Now, when comparing the stats for this game, of course, you can see that, the number of turnovers probably wasn't entirely in our favor. It was 0 here, but you know, it still happened. So for the most part, the stats aren't that horrible. We had way more time on the ball. The conversions, 3rd and 4th down, we weren't as prolific though. The punt return yards, overall, there wasn't that much in between. The rushing yards, I think that's the biggest difference. That's something I probably could have expected. I didn't really anticipate though. In terms of the passing, look at that. 4 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 238, 238. It really a great job. He had more sacks, but that's not really down to him, to be fair. Completion percentage was higher. So a really good showing by Darryl McLean. I enjoyed that one. The run game was very, very weak. Really nothing came of that. I'm going to look at that again before we enter the playoffs. But we do have Israel Abanikanda back, so maybe we don't have to though. And yeah, with that, I'm going to end the final regular season game. We're going to be skipping ahead to the divisional playoff round. The first playoff game that we will be playing. And yeah, I mean, it's going to be exciting. I can't really wait to get going. And yeah, I'm going to say thank you to you for joining me on the regular season games. I hope you stick with me in the playoffs as well. If you liked it, do drop a like. Please subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And as always, stay awesome, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time.